It's Chad, the Nash cigar guy, coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee on a nice Friday, February the 27th. It's brisk and about 40 degrees, but it's sunny, so we're looking for a good day. And I think we're gonna get highs up in the upper 60s and 70s this weekend. So yeah. Um, well, I had started a video and then realized I didn't have the mic set up. Smoking the Nub Nuance double roast, formerly the Nub Macchiato. Uh, they changed their name. Like you had a Macchiato, I'm not sure, but now it's single roast, double roast, and triple roast in the Nub Nuance line. Um, this has got a nice dark brown Sumatra Indonesian wrapper. Nope, Indonesian Sumatra wrapper. Uh, I mean, like I was saying, as soon as you crack these out of the cellophane, I mean, you're getting, I mean, you're getting milk chocolate. I mean, it's like I said, and no hints of, or it's that's what it smells like. You don't have to, it's there. Uh, these are made by Oliva. Uh, I mean, come on, it's a nub. It does have a little bit of the sweetened cap on it. Uh, these are made in the Dominican Republic with Dominican binder and long filler. And I kind of find myself, even when I'm not smoking this, or when I'm smoking a non-sweet or more of a savory note cigar, uh, I do find myself gravitating to Dominican blends. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like they're not as harsh or as strong. Again, being in the hobby, I'm a newbie. I mean, been in for well less than a year, maybe 8 or 9 months now. But I picked it up on a whim, um, and then within like 1 month, I'm just like, you know, at humidors around town, online, cut to today, and I've got probably 200 plus smokes. Now again, I'm not going to be impressing any true aficionado connoisseur with my collection in there. If you see my videos, there's a lot of uh, bundle packs, a lot of sweet cigars, but some good stuff in there too. I got one drawer this I'm kind of collecting, and as my palate gets better, as I more develop my palate, I'm looking forward to smoking them. But I don't want to. I don't want to. Some of these in there, I've got some Fuentes. What else do I have in there? Let's have a pretty decent collection of again mid price. Nothing crazy, uh, but it's something I don't want to. I want to be able to feel like I'm fully experiencing it and not just think, yeah, I think I'll just smoke it, for no good reason on a Wednesday afternoon. Now, so I'm kind of saving those. I do need to um, not smoke as many of these sweet ones and everything, but I'm good. I just like what I like. And I think a lot of people are like that. I mean, ice straw. Uh, Again, jumping back to the cigar, but yeah, I mean, flavors you're getting with this is milk chocolate, coffee bean, of course, sweet cream. It's a nice creamy. I mean, it's just there's no pepper. It's just, it's nice. That's the thing. That's why I keep going back to the, uh, or I favor. more on the sweet blend cigars because I'm not really into like the pepper bomb. I want a nice, sweet, mellow experience. At least that's where I'm at right now in my cigar journey. Again, um, I hope my palate and preference changes, and I'll welcome that if it does. Like I said, I don't ever see myself, um, no matter where my cigar journey ends up with being what I ultimately, smoke on the daily. I don't see myself ever giving up, wanting to smoke a nice, one of these Nub Nuances, any of the Drew Estate, sweeter ones, Deadwood, Tobacco, um, Java. Yeah, I just don't. I think I'll continue to go back to this well, no matter where I end up. I could be wrong. I could my palate could completely change, and I'm like, oh man, I remember when I was, you know, early on was smoking all those sweet ones. I couldn't even do it now, but kind of hope I don't get there. I mean, I want to develop my palate for other, but no, I want to. I'm enjoying these. I just don't see that time coming. But obviously, like I said, of course, this is formerly the macchiato double roast, so it does pair well with a nice coffee, which I am drinking. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, if you haven't, not tried one of these, and you like a nice coffee smoke, or you just like I said, a little dessert smoke every now and then. I don't know. I think this is right up at the very top. Uh, and it's not a junk cigar. Made by the Oliva and Nub, which are highly rated. So far from a bundle pack or anything like that. Even though I do buy these in 5 packs, or you can get them on CI or Cigar Bed. I think you can get a 12 pack where you can get four of all of the the single double and triple roast. I have a nice little stockpile of double and triples. Uh, Singles are okay, uh, but I do like a little flavor, so the doubles and singles I think is where it's at. Um, Definitely not as spicy as like a tobacco, especial, uh, but that's okay too. Uh, but you definitely get some nice kind of caramely flavor notes in there. A little bit of nuts. I mean, as it burns, you do get a little bit. The spice starts to come in just a little after the first third. You're starting to get just a little spice, and that's okay. Again, uh, but it's just hard to beat this. I recommend it, um, from this guy that is highly knowledgeable on cigars. Come on, that you give this a try. Well, anyway, I had to patch this video back in. Something messed up with my play. You can maybe see the lights a little different on me because it's several hours later. But anyway, as always, I just wanted to say I appreciate. Hopefully, I brought something useful, but I appreciate if anyone made it through this video, or find anything interesting I had to say. I don't make any. I'm not trying to make any expert opinions. I'm just documenting what I'm doing. So, again, appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good day.